Welcome back into Sports Talk ATL. We've got another prime time matchup for the Dirty Bird short week. A lot of injuries on both sides that we do not know yet. You know, Jake Matthews, Jalen Walker, Darnell Mooney. A lot of injuries, not as many as the 49ers, who are completely decimated. Now, we don't know if Purdy, Ian Rappaport said Mac Jones leading to start. I don't think it really matters. Like, I think whoever starts, like, they basically give you the same thing. Sorry, 49ers fans. You paid a guy $255 million that might not even be as good as Mac Jones. That's just the reality of the situation. But the reason that is because Kyle Shanahan's the best offensive mind. So you're still in good hands as long as he's calling play for you. George Kittle back at practice, say questionable at best that he plays. But then you have Fred Warner out for the season. Nick Bosa out for the seasons. Ricky Pearsall doesn't look like he's going to play. Juwan Jennings played with like 5 broken ribs and 2 sprained ankles.
How's that even possible?
The other day. So
ever cracked a rib?
No.
Can't fucking breathe.
Injuries all over for the Niners. Now, when we broke down this game before the season, we talked about the short week, traveling across the country.
1-1.
Terrible, just a terrible, spot for the Atlanta Falcons. Now, though, all the injuries, it's not going to be easy. It's definitely not going to be easy. I'm not nearly as confident about this one as I was the Bills. I think you say the same. But it does. I would have chalked this up. This was a healthy Niners team. As good as the Falcons looked last week and have looked over the last few weeks, I would have just been like, hey, we're going to lose this game. It's very likely that we lose this game unless we just pull a rabbit out of the hat. But now, I could see the vision.
Couple things travel. And they're going to travel across the pond when we play a Colts team that now looks like one of the best teams in football. Running the ball and playing defense. That travels anywhere, any time zone, any field, grass, turf. Kyle Shanahan, Mac Jones, Brock Purdy. It doesn't matter. Those two things travel anywhere. And we've got them in spades. Now, the only caveat to that is Kyle Shanahan's a wizard in the run game. And we are not particularly great in the run game. If there's one area of weakness on that defense, it is certainly the run game. It's giving up just under 5 yards a carry. Now, some of that is inflated. For the most part against the Bills, it looked like we were bottling James Cook up and Josh Allen up. And then obviously in the second half, they probably rattled off 8 runs that went for like 7 yards. So it obviously goes somewhere in the middle. But if we can stop the run on early downs and get Mac Jones, Brock Purdy, whoever the fuck is playing quarterback, because those white boys cannot move. I mean, you see Mac Jones move and it looks like it hurts to watch him run.
Well, Purdy can't move, but injured.
Mac Jones, friend of the show, love him, rooting for you. And every other week, other than this week, it is going to hurt. He is going to be hurt on Monday morning. I said the same thing about Josh Allen. You've got to carry over that aggression, that kind of, bring your pads when you're coming to see Mac Jones. Every single time he drops back to pass, touch him, even if it's after. Just get in his head. Other than that, we should be able to run the ball on this 49ers defense. I mean, they're missing every damn player that's worth a damn. And if you just run the ball, just like we did against the Bills, lean on them. Just lean on them. This is going to be a knife fight. This is going to be 2 offenses who want to control the ball and run the ball. All you got to do is lean on them. It's a very similar formula as last week. It's going to be a similar formula going all the way through the season until Michael Penix kind of shows you the offense runs through him instead of 7. But right now, offense runs through 7, trickle in 25, and just lean on them defensively. That's the formula.
I can tell you right now, for a few reasons, Jeff Ulbrich has not stopped smiling. At first, it was Tuesday. He woke up thinking about his performance. And then he learned it was probably Mac Jones going to be starting. And I think Mac has been fantastic. I think he's been better than Brock Purdy in the games that they've started. I mean, he's earned himself a lot of money filling in. And he can be a quarterback in this league, a QB1. He's going down the same trajectory as Baker Mayfield, Sam Darnold, and those boys. But he's a statue. He's a statue. Yep. And you think about a team with no weapons on the outside that fear you. Absolutely 0 weapons fear you with the way this Falcon, and hopefully we get Billy Bowman back, but D. Alford was fantastic. The way that he's got a lot of faith in that secondary, and he should have. So he gets to get creative at attacking 1 point on the field. I mean, he gets to literally say, I know Mac Jones isn't going to move from right here. Let's find ways. Let's draw up every single way to go get Mac Jones. And he's got to feel confident doing it after what they just did to Josh Allen and the Buffalo Bills in a really good offensive line. So I like the Falcons defense to be stout. The question is, you know what else travels? You talked about things that travels, and I know they're at home, but Kyle Shanahan, like that guy is just a genius at cooking up game plans to beat defenses.
Just stifle the run game. And
the Christian McCaffrey pass, because that's basically
blitz the ever living shit out of it. Every single play. We blitz more than any other defense. Just keep going. Live and die by it. Live and die by the sword. I'm a firm believer in that. I'd rather go out on my shield than go out like a you-know-what. You stop the run on early downs. It takes a little while to scheme things open. Now, obviously, these quick pass screens and bullshit, that stuff can get out of hand. But if you're talking about scheming receivers open like they did against the Rams, the Rams, who had one of the best pass rushes last year, could not get after Mac Jones with 4. And obviously, we can't get after anybody with 4, but who the fuck cares? Get after them with 5, 6, 7, engage 8.
Especially when you're not worried about their wide receivers beating you one-on-one.
No.
Like they should just be able to play man coverage, cover those guys one-on-one.
I think we win again. I really do. My gambling brain tells me this is the perfect spot to bet the 49ers, but I'm not going to do that. I'm no chump.
Another big guy in this matchup to watch, and we don't mention him enough when we talk about this defense, Divine Diablo.
Yeah.
I mean, whoo! That boy is everything. I mean, yeah, you need him to blitz. You need him to cover. You need him to run sideline to sideline and track down Christian McCaffrey. He's been one of the best at covering the middle of the field. Nobody likes to go over the middle of the field. I mean, remember it, Falcons fans. I mean, first play of every single game. Play action, Julio Jones into triple coverage, right over the middle of the field. Worked like a charm. I mean, nobody likes to go over the middle of the field more than Kyle Shanahan. With Christian McCaffrey, with his wide receivers, Divine Diablo is going to be right there. I got a feeling. The other thing, if you watch that Bucs game, Mac has been in the league a little while, but he'll throw you a pick, especially if you disguise the coverages. He'll throw it right to you. Right to you.
He can get frantic in the pocket.
Yeah. Hey, Todd Bowles tricked him 2 times last week. Got 2 big picks. That was the difference in the game. And I think Divine Diablo. I'll even go a step further. First pick of the season, Divine Diablo gets one.
These coaching staffs know each other intimately. They are connected in ways that, go back a decade plus. Whether it's Ulbrich and Saleh in New York, all of the cast in Atlanta under Dan Quinn.
They were all here. Ulbrich, Raheem Morris, Kyle Shanahan were all here.
You just keep going down the list. They're all connected. They know each other well. They all hail from the same Mike Shanahan system. In terms of defensively, they're a little bit different, Ulbrich and Saleh, but they know each other like the back of their hands. I'm curious to see how that plays out. Does it help? Does it hurt us? I don't know. At the end of the day, let's call it spade a spade. And this has been, maybe never. Since we've been doing this, we are more talented than them. We are more talented than them at damn near every single position group. Obviously, they're hurt. Every single one of their best players is on the IR, but that doesn't matter. Who the fuck's strapping it up on Sunday? We're better than them at every single position. Doesn't mean we're going to win. That doesn't mean we're going to win. We saw what they did to the Rams with a bunch of, DoorDash drivers catching footballs, but we're better than them. We should still win this game. Doesn't mean we will, but we should win this game. And primetime Falcons, they get up. We get up. We might not get up for sleepy 1 p.m. in Carolina, but we get up for primetime games.
Did y'all see, first of all, 2-0 in primetime already? We were worried about getting embarrassed in primetime coming in the season. No, fuck no. Primetime is our time. Yep. You bet against the Falcons on Monday or Sunday night. You bet against, you might as well just burn your cash. Yep. Burn your goddamn cash. Don't even give it to the bookie. He doesn't deserve it. Give it to the fire. Give it to the trees. Because I'm telling you, Sunday night, another belt to ass whooping. Strictly because I think this defense is going to beat San Francisco up.
Yeah.
They're going to beat them up. And what did I say after the Bills game? It's funny how often the team that just beats the shit out of the other team wins. Like, as simple as I hit hard, you don't, we're going to win.
Football's a simple game.
Like, they're physically going to go out there, blitz a shit ton, and maybe it burns them a couple of times. But I got enough faith in this Falcons offense to score some points on a depleted 49ers defense. They're winning this game. They're going on the road. It's gonna be tougher than the Bills game. I do believe that. But going on the road, traveling, short week. We don't know if Jake Matthews is going to play. That's definitely something to watch moving on the week. Hopefully Darnell Mooney's back. We certainly need some more weapons outside of Drake London and Bijan Robinson, who's playing running back and wide receiver. But
pretty good at both.
I just think offensive line is going to be able to create holes for Bijan Robinson. That's a pretty good offense there by itself. And defensively, I think they're going to be able to beat him up.
We are missing one facet. And that's scary. That damn Romo. What the fuck, man? And we've got a little dynamic here. Romo, Pinheiro, or however you say his name.
He talks some shit.
Guy chose San Fran because he wanted to quote-unquote win. He wanted to play in big games. Here's a big game. It'd be really, really nice. Kickers never get hurt. They really don't have to stand up for themselves ever. It would be really, really nice if somebody on the Falcons, and we're not that team, because Raheem Morris is a nice guy. We do things the right way. Just once, I wish we wouldn't do them the right way. Just once, I wouldn't mind taking 15 yards on the kickoff just for somebody to land, put their chin or the crown of their helmet in Eddie Pinheiro's chin. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. You want to win, and now you go to San Fran, who's now, you depleted. You went to the team that has more injuries. And I said this 2 years ago, 3 years ago, whenever we played San Fran. It's not who you play, it's when you play them. And that is true every single time we play the 49ers. It's also true because they are hurt more than any other team. But every single time we play the 49ers, they're missing their best players. Every single time.
Yeah. No, I mean,
all those players are always hurt, but still.
They get injured more than any other team. And I think some of it has to do with the field out there in San Francisco. I hope that doesn't play a factor in this one. The Falcons don't need any more injuries, even though for the most part they've avoided anything serious since the season started. Obviously, the Caleb McGarry injury, but I don't know.
Feel good.
I feel cautiously.
I'm not cautious anymore.
Optimistic that they're going to be able to turn around in a short week, even with some injuries, and go beat the San Francisco 49ers because of the defense.
You say this was a litmus test last year. This is like a pride check. This is where you're banged up, you're nicked, you're bruised, you're going across the country, you're losing a day because of travel, Sunday night, sleepy Sunday night. It's not going to be Sunday night there, obviously, because you're playing on the West Coast. It's going to be an 8:20 game on the East Coast. But, this isn't a litmus.
Fuck are you?
This isn't a litmus test. This is like a gut check. This is like a temperature check. Who the fuck are you? Have some pride. We're the Falcons.
Yeah. Who the fuck are you? I completely agree because you said it. It's 100% true. You are more talented at just about every single damn position.
You can't say that very often.
Every single damn position.
Yeah.
Everything else is working against you. But can you just go man to man and say, screw all the other bullshit? We haven't had success on the road this season. Let's go out there and prove that this isn't just a home thing coming off a bye. We're legit. We're legit. Everything was working against us in this matchup. We showed up and we went belt to ass against a team that a lot of people were picking to the Super Bowl. Screw the injuries. Injuries are excuses. Everybody's injured. We have injuries. Everybody's injured. Can you do it? You got a prediction?
I don't know what I predicted for the Bills game. I definitely didn't predict 24.
No, you were on it, dude. I'm 98% sure.
We got to go look it up.
24-17. 98% sure.
We got to go look
98, 2%. If anyone can drop it in the comments on the YouTube channel.
I'm going to go.
Because I had it over. I think 27-24.
I'm going to go 17-13. Low scoring, ugly game. Falcons win it.
Damn. We're at ugly ass,
right.
rock fight for Sunday night.
You got to win in multiple ways.
Yeah, and the Falcons, well, the way they have
run the ball, play defense. Make sure Mac Jones does not get up off the field without pulling his pants up pull his pants down. That's what I mean. It's a very simple equation. Give the ball to 7 and 25 and 5 and blitz every single second and third down. Fuck it. First down 2.
I'm buying in to the primetime Falcons.
Me too.
Like, I think when stars show up, like some of the guys that are filling in for the San Francisco 49ers might be like, oh shit, it's Sunday Night Football. Like I usually don't start. Like how is this going to go? Right. I think guys like Bijan Robinson, Drake London, when you put on,
stars,
the stars, like this is their moment to showcase who the fuck they are. And every time they turn on the lights in prime time, those guys come out and play better than they usually do. I think that's going to be the case. I think the stars carry the Falcons again. I think the defense is great. 27-13. I think it's a 2. Wow. I like him. Hey,
4 of the 5 biggest stars on Sunday Night Football play for the Dirty Birds. 4 of the 5. You've got Bijan. You've got Drake London. I would say probably A.J. Terrell or Jesse Bates, Michael Penix Jr., and Mac Jones. I mean, maybe Trent Williams is right there. I mean, this is our time. Very rarely do we look up here and go, we're better than them pretty much everywhere. Yep. Pretty much everywhere.
Time to beat some ass.
Ulbrich versus Shanahan. That's where it's going to come down to.
It is time to beat some ass. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. Go Birds.